So drawing straight lines is quite possible, but one of the things you need to do to be able to get it right is to make sure that you're getting your arm in the right place. So I'm going to try and draw, I'm going to try to explain this. I have to move around a bit so I'm in the webcam. Make sure. Checks mirror. Yes. Right. So I want you to imagine that you're playing tennis. Here's my bat. And okay, so if you were going to do tennis drills, you'd go like that. Very English tennis kind of thing. Tennis. And what you'll see is that my wrist and my bat are in a straight line with each other from there all the way down to my elbow. Okay. And all the action is coming from my elbow and from my shoulder. Yeah. Now, if I take this and I was to draw it, let's see if I can get this right on here. That's why I've got the second image going on the screen so I can see where everything's lined up. And if I was to, can you see the plane? So if I had a piece of paper there, right now I'd be able to draw a straight line. Yeah? Move around again to here, and you can see how I'm now drawing at an angle, all right? So if I was drawing on a flat piece of paper, which is actually what I do, then you'll see if I was to do that and move along, so you might want to practice that, I can actually create an angle, so a direction, there we are, go nice and slowly, which is actually going on the same path every time. Now the reason for this is I have learnt a natural line. Okay, so my natural line in my hand. So if somebody says to me, what's a tennis stroke look like? I'd go, oh, it looks like that. Okay. And I do exactly the same movement every single time. And so what you do when you're learning to, when you're drawing a straight line, is you learn what's the most natural line you could draw. And literally, I want you to sit there for a minute and just do this, okay? Just do this. This is your natural line, right? That's your natural line. And then take it and apply it. So you get your pen and you apply it to the paper like that. And so you draw that tennis stroke and you start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. You draw it quickly and smoothly, start and stop. And if you go down the paper, which we'll do in a moment, you'll see that you can actually do horizontal lines. So the question is, why did I teach you that? Well, it's very simple. If you actually draw a line each day of the week, you draw a line, you draw a line, draw a line, draw a line, draw a line. There's a million different lines you can draw. And once you've been doing art for many, many years, you can probably draw a straight line in any direction, okay? But here's a top tip, which I learned a few years ago. Learn to draw one line, and that's it. I taught my sons this, and they thought it was great fun because they never used a ruler again. You can actually draw a straight line without using a ruler, and this is how you do it. Remember I said about the tennis move? Okay, if I draw a line from there to there, and I do the most natural move I can, I will draw a straight line between those 2 points. If I try and draw that in the other direction, it's got this little wiggle to it, hasn't it? But if because I'm used to drawing that straight line, I can actually do it in one go, yeah? The trick is, though, how do you draw lines from that point to that point? Well, I will show you. If I turn that round and I get my one line going, all right? So you get your one line going first, and then put the paper under it, and you turn the paper until your one line, actually goes from the dot to dot. So that's my one line. It's underneath the dots. Boom, I missed. Let's try it again. I'm going rubbish now. It's good to try and talk at the same time and just concentrating. There we are. This is why it's a good practice to do every single day. And you can actually sort of like practice as your warm-up. And every artist should do a warm-up of some sort. It's like warming up before you start your sport. Okay? So if I do that one, do we get it? Oh, that wasn't far off, was it? I haven't got a ruler here. I wonder if I could... let's try and use the edge of this book and see how straight it actually was. There you go. That's not far off, is it? That's not bad at all for drawing it freehand. And the reason why drawing these one lines is so important is because if you start to draw perspective lines, you need to be... it would be really good if you didn't actually have to get your ruler out every time you wanted to check that something was a straight line. If you could just draw it, turn your page round, see how much easier that is? Okay? And that's why we do it, because then we can draw as perspective lines much quicker. Now, I'm not going to get into perspective. Why do you do this? Well, actually, if you can draw just one line, then to draw all the other lines that you need to, because you think, well, the lines go in different angles on paper, don't they? And it's true, they do. But if you actually turn the piece of paper around, then you can draw the line going in a different direction. But you still draw just one line, but you move the paper instead of moving the pen. That means that you can learn a lot quicker. So you'll draw 1,000 lines, and at the end of those 1,000 lines, you can jolly well draw a line, and it's exactly the same every day. Okay? Part of the practice that you can do in a day is you take a piece of paper, whichever one you want to go for, and you start off with them close together, but then slowly you move them further and further apart. That one didn't quite reach, and you're aiming to start it at a dot and stop at the other dot. All right, and you can do it in a number of different ways. One way you could do is start off with a piece of paper and put some dots on the piece of paper, and then decide that you're just going to join the dots. So join dot that way. Oops, went a bit too far. Join dot that way. A bit too far. That's okay. Join dot that way. It's easier to go through it than not far enough. That's quite nice. And you'll get used to how you actually hold the pencil. Note, I'm pushing the pen, all right? Never towards you, always away, always away. And you keep, like I said in the other video, you keep your wrist straight and you work from your elbow and your shoulder, all right? So, boom. And this one here goes boom, and so on and so forth. Well, you probably get the idea by now. All right, so that's the first thingy.